Hi guys, it's me again, Jessica. Today I'm going to be doing a review on teaching textbooks and Math EC. I've been doing these curriculums for I'm going on my third year. I've been homeschooling for 11 years. I homeschool 4 of my own, but I have 6 children all together. Let me show you my curriculums first, and then I will kind of show you the inside of the books. Okay, so here is my Math 7. And keep in mind that you don't have to buy the whole bundle package. You can only, if you wanted to just buy the CD, you can buy just the CD. Or if you want to just buy the answer key and the book, you can just do that. Or you can buy the bundle pack. Okay, so this is my Math 5. This is my Math 6. Math 7. Pre-algebra. Algebra 1, and Algebra 2. Let me tell you the things that make them similar. Regardless which one you choose, will have your explanation as to how to do that lesson. And they will teach the student how to do the lesson. Then you have your practice lessons A through E. After that, they will answer their problems, which is I think either 1 through 22 per lesson. And what are the similarities? I believe that's the only similarities they have. Differences is from grade 7 and lower, they take quizzes, not tests. And from pre-algebra and higher, they take tests. Another difference is that 7th grade and lower, these are only answer keys. It will only come with answer keys in this book. If you purchase the book package, the CD has it too, but if you only purchase the book package, you only get answer keys in here, as opposed to pre-algebra and higher, you get answer keys and the test. But regardless which one you get, CDs have answer keys, tests, everything you need, regardless what curriculum you choose, okay? Let me show you the inside of an elementary, and then I'll show you the inside of high school. This is lesson 62. This is lesson 62. It'll explain to you how to do it. And then, turn the page so I don't rip it, you have your letters, your practice lessons right there. See? And then it'll move on to the actual problems. And there's more on the other page, but you get the idea. Same thing with pre-algebra and higher. Let me show you. Here's lesson 110. Explains to you how to do it. Here's more explanation. And then you have a lot more explanation and your letters, your practice problems right there. And then it moves on to your actual problems. And there's more on the other page. That's what it pretty much looks like. It's very self-explanatory. It's very simple, very easy. I wouldn't say it's easy to do, but easy to understand. Another thing I love about it is that my kids are, this is an independent curriculum. So that means your children can just sit down and do it without you having to help them. That's how well the curriculum teaches and explains everything. Every once in a while, my daughter says she needs help, but it's every once in a while. It's not even that much. Both of my girls do this curriculum on their own without my help, which is very helpful for me because I have two other little children that aren't very independent just yet. But yeah, so if you're looking for a curriculum that you need your children to be independent because you have little ones to homeschool, this is the curriculum for you. It's amazing. But I will say this, don't expect your high schooler to finish this in one school year. Give them at least 12 months to finish this. My daughter has not finished this yet. It's tough. It's not easy. It's definitely good to it's good for your students that you would want. Like, I want my daughter to go to college. I'm not going to make her, but I would like her to go to college. And this would prepare her very well to go to college. So I encourage you to press on and finish the curriculum, especially if you want them to go to college. That being said, I love teaching textbooks. If you have any questions, just comment down below. Let me move on to Math UC. Now, Math UC, this would be primer or primer, I don't know what they call it. This would be considered kindergarten. You got this book is to help the teachers teach, and this is a CD. You do get, your work problems, but we use those up. And then next is Alpha. This would be considered a first grade level. Okay, this is, again, for the teacher to learn how to teach. These are tests. After primer, all the other lessons will have tests. So these are your test book. This is your workbook. It's pretty big. And your CD, okay? And every curriculum other than primer is going to have everything. Every curriculum is going to have everything here. It's going to have your workbook, your CD, your test, and your textbook. Beta would be considered second grade, not third grade. It'd be considered second grade. Textbook, CD, but you also get your workbook. I put that in a notebook, that's why I don't have it. Same thing here. They will all have the same as Alpha. They will all have your workbook, they will all have your CD, and they will all have your test and your textbook, okay? Other than primer will not have tests, okay? Now, let me walk you through it. It's normally broken down into numbers and letters. So for example, you have 7A all the way to 7G. And after 7G, they'll take a test for lesson 7. And then it moves on to 8A. Now I personally have my kids do one page a day, meaning front and back. So I would have them do 7G and the back of it. And that's it. That's it for the day. You don't have to do every single page. Some pages are just for reinforcement. But it's all up to you. If you see that your child's got it, you don't have to do all the pages. You can just move on. I personally like to do all the pages because I don't like wasting pages, and I think it's good for them to do as reinforcement as long as they're not frustrated with it. So that's that. Now, one thing I do encourage you to do. My daughter is entering third grade, but she's doing for second grade math. Why is she doing that? Because I made the mistake of just either I would play the CD for her and just have her watch it on her own, or I wouldn't play the CD and I would just teach her how I would learn, and I taught her that way, and that kind of messed her up. I don't do that. Do not do that. What I did with my son, which he's thriving with this, is the difference was I played the CD for him. Not only did I play the CD for him, I watched the CD with him just in case he had any questions. And if he did have questions, I teach him according to how the teacher in the CD teaches. So stick to how they teach, unless if you notice your child learns differently, just stick to it. Because I actually tried to teach my son once how I learned, and he kind of looked at me. I asked him, do you understand? He said, no, can I just answer the questions now? And he did. He answered the questions according to the CD. So I learned my lesson, and I knew, okay, I'm just wasting my time trying to explain to him when he's already got it. Other than that, I really love both of these curriculums. If you have any other questions, comment down below about teaching textbooks, about Math UC. I actually started doing spelling UC. If you have any questions for that, or you want me to do a video on that, I would be more than happy to. If you want to know about Apologia, I'm doing Science Apologia. If you have any questions on how ideas for electives for your high schooler, the options are endless. If you want me to do a video on that, I will. We have so many elective ideas. Any questions at all? Like I said, I've been homeschooling for 11 years. If you have questions about how you homeschool 4 children and nurse a baby and take care of a toddler, I do that too. So yeah, if you like this video, if this video was helpful at any means, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. That would be extremely helpful. But once again, I am here to help you. So if you have any questions, ask away. Bye.